Welcome back, or really I should be the one saying welcome back since I've been absent for so long. I'll kind of explain in the video why I was gone for so long, but anyways, I'm happy to be back and back filming and making videos because I really missed it. I've missed just dabbling into makeup and playing and trying new stuff, so I'm really excited for this video. I hope you all enjoy. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me. And it's going to be talk through just because I haven't talked to you guys in so long. So I think that's all I've got to say. I hope you all enjoy this video and I will talk to you in just a second. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't have you super zoomed in just because I'm not really doing anything that exciting for my eyes today. It's just going to be pretty basic and easy, so yeah, hopefully that's okay. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. I found that this one is like a really good dupe for the, what's it called? The Urban Decay Primer Potion. You know, because I always used to use like this one in the shade Eden, but I think I like this one better, like not just because it's a dupe, but like I actually like the formula better. It's not like as heavy, but I mean if you're someone that like needs a heavy duty primer, then you might like Urban Decay one better, but this one by Ulta is fine for me. And we're gonna go in and set my eyelids with just any matte eyeshadow, or you can even use powder, like whatever face powder that you use. I just prefer using an eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go in with that one right there, which is Coconut by Ulta. They have like their own eyeshadows, and most of them are pretty good. I like them. Like this one in the shade Coconut's good, but they're not like, there's better out there, and I'm not trying to like bash the Ulta brand or anything, because they're like $8 a piece, which isn't bad or anything. They're just not as pigmented as like other eyeshadows, like like Makeup Geek or like ColourPop. They're just not as pigmented. But if you're wanting to try them, it's worth a shot. Like you can, unlike the Makeup Geek and ColourPop, you can actually go in and like swatch them yourself and like see them in person, versus like, because buying eyeshadows online is really tricky at times, and you know, it's not always the best. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Bel Air, which is that one right there. And that one's by ColourPop. It's just a like cool toned, I say cool tone, it's like a more neutral-ish brown. Just gonna put that everywhere in the crease. Again, we're not really going for precision on this look or anything, just kind of like these ColourPop eyeshadows do have a lot of fallout. Like I say, they have a lot. It's not like unbearable, like it doesn't bother me or anything. I like my eyeshadows to have some fallout. Like really the Anastasia ones are like the most fallout I can handle, which is why I won't be getting the Subculture palette. If any of you guys have heard a little some interesting stuff about the Subculture palette. Like honestly the Modern Renaissance, there's so much fallout, it makes me not want to use it. Not that like the eyeshadows are bad or anything, but it just makes me not want to use it because of how much fallout there is. But that's just me. I'm gonna use the shade called Nuts for You. And that's a Morphe single eyeshadow. I like did a review on well, not a review. I did like a disappointing products video, and the Morphe single eyeshadows were a part of that because they're like, at least most of the ones that I got were like super hard to blend, and or I just like didn't like the colors, which, and unfortunately all Morphe does is like if you kind of like an electronic photo, if that makes sense. Like it's not like how ColourPop or like Makeup Geek does, where they actually have like, it's the actual eyeshadow and then they even have swatches of it. Like it's just like a photo. Now I could be wrong. I think I might have seen them have like other photos, but at least on most of their single eyeshadows they don't have it, which really sucks because like they're only, I think, $2.30 a piece, which is really good. It's better than like Makeup Geek, which are $6, and then ColourPop, which are now $4. If you just get the single pans of the ColourPop ones, they're only $4 a piece, or you can pay an extra $1 and you can get in a compact. Because I know originally, even like with the pan, it was $5, but now they're $4. So that's kind of nice. I'm gonna go in with this single eyeshadow by Essence. And just deepen it up. Again, this isn't like a precision look or anything. I'm honestly just kind of like throwing some shades together. I'm just going to work after this, so not really doing anything special. How do I feel about this? I think I'm gonna add like just a touch more depth in the eyes, and I'm gonna take I think we're gonna take Coffee Bean, which is by the Ulta brand, and I'm just gonna take it on a little like dense brush, work that right there, the outermost corner. I'm just gonna go back in and take a little bit of the Nuts For You shade. I do find that the shade Nuts For You does, it is a little patchy, but I like the color, so that's why it's still here in my, that's why I like have it in here. Which this palette here is something that I'm going to be talking about in a future video. I've been putting together like all of my favorite eyeshadows that I like to use on like an everyday basis. I don't know when that video is going to be because there's still some shades in here that I'm a little iffy on, and I want this to really be like truly my favorite eyeshadows, both formula and color wise. So whenever I have that all together, I'm going to do a video talking about this, so stay tuned. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. I'm just gonna keep it pretty basic. I don't even want to do a wing, honestly, so we're gonna move on to the face. So I have some new products that I want to share. Pretty excited. The first one is a primer, which is this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Stick to Pores Mattifying Pore Primer Stick. Here she is, and then it's just like a balm, it looks like. So I haven't applied this to my face ever, so this will be a first impressions as well. So let us see. This kind of reminds me of like the what is it, like the Milk Makeup blur stick. Okay, feels nice. I want to say that my pores seem blurred. I can't see any substantial difference right now, but that might be, I might have to like wait and see once I have all my other face makeup on to determine that. So we're just going to move on to foundation. And I have the Hard Candy Mix In Pigment Makeup Drops. When I saw this in store, it reminded me a lot of the like Cover FX one, and even comes with like, you know, comes a little dropper. You just can like drop it down in. So I'm gonna use this on with my Bare Minerals brush. It's the one that like has a little dome cut out of it. Just gonna, does say shake well before you use, so we're gonna give this a good shake. I have no idea how much I'll need. I just put a little bit in, and then here we go. Oh wow. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this color. They had like a decent color selection. It wasn't great. I will say the shade's a tad too light, but that's okay. We'll like just bronze up and everything, but that covered pretty okay. Yeah, I like that. It's like not too heavy, but it's not like ultra sheer, so I can get down with that. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, this reminds me like a lot of the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. So if you have been wanting to try that product, or you have that product but you're kind of looking for like a cheaper alternative, this would be a really great option, I think. Because it's literally like, it's just like the Custom Enhancer Drops. It's been a little while since I've used that product, just because like, I don't know, after I opened it and used it a couple times, the formula just like felt different, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can tell on my forehead that she's too light. That's okay. Most of the colors, like this looked, oh my god. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh no, it's okay. Oh darn. I was so excited for this. What shade did I get? I got shade light 3. Well, I'm definitely not, I'm like a light medium right now. Yeah, we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna mix my Tarte Shape Tape. I have light, medium, and light with me. Just gonna do a little bit of both, just cause, okay, that's light. Just cause right now, I don't love light medium. Oh god, okay. Maybe the concealer will help. Yeah, we're just gonna contour a lot today, honestly, cause yeah. This foundation color just isn't gonna work. Just gonna mix that all in. And then I have my beauty sponge, and we're just gonna go and blend that in. I do like mixing the light and the light medium together. I think that was a good combo. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna set, the face. I'm just gonna use Coty Air Spun Powder, the Huge. I'm gonna set that just under my eyes though. So I'm going to set the face using my Maybelline Better Skin pressed powder in the shade 30 Warm Nude. Maybe that will help set the face. Or make it a little darker, because this is like just like a touch too dark. Like if I actually use this with like a foundation that's a little too dark, like it will make this look too dark. Like setting it with this powder will make it look too dark. But it's okay. So set the face. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of extra setting and set like my T-zone with this powder. This isn't something that like you have to do or anything. This is just something that I like to do since I have oily skin. My face is real greasy, or gets real greasy I should say. But maybe this blur stick will help, hopefully. And now I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free Mineral, what? This is too long, Physicians Formula. It's their mineral bronzer in the shade light bronzer, which is weird. Okay, so like this is like basically the same thing as the butter bronzer, except this is darker because it has like, this is the shade light bronzer and it's definitely more dark. It's like darker than just straight up bronzer and the butter bronzer, which is so weird. But like formula-wise, at least to me, it's like the same. And I got it on like a whim before I left for the summer because the reason I didn't post anything this summer is because I was off doing drum corps. And in case you don't know what drum corps is, it's like, I mean, I don't know how to describe drum corps. It's, I mean, to make it something, okay, it's like professional marching band, but you pay to be there. So that's what I did. Okay, this looks better. Sorry, just wanted to jump in and say that. So, but I got this because like you're outside all day, every day. And I knew like you're obviously gonna get tan. And this honestly by the end of the summer was like almost too light of a bronzer for me, but now it's fine because my tan has faded quite a bit. Okay, I feel better now. Like my face is bronzed and I don't look like a ghost. We're good. Okay, so now for blush. Don't have anything new or exciting, so we're just gonna go in and use just natural from LA Girl. There it is. I was like, I don't know, it's something, just had a little brain fart there. Just apply that to the cheeks. It is a really natural blush. And then, I don't really know if I want to do highlight. I mean, the only new highlight that I have is the Maybelline, like the Master Chrome one. It's like super metallic, but it doesn't really go with the lip I want to do today, so, because my lip is a little bit more cool toned, so I think I'm going to skip on that. I'm going to go ahead and bake my cheeks, and I'll probably go, I don't know, do I want to show my updated brow routine? Oh, the elephant in the room is that I have eyebrows now. That's like, that's pretty exciting stuff, especially since before I left this summer, I like didn't have any brows. You can go look at my older videos. My brows were terrible, but I have brows now. Like this summer, because again, like you don't get time to yourself when you do drum corps, and like you're rehearsing like 12 hours a day, and the only time you like see your reflection is like when you're going to the bathroom or like showering. And like I want to say they probably took about, they took like the whole summer to grow back. Like you could see a difference by the time like around like end of June going into July, you could definitely tell that I had like better eyebrows. So I'll just show you guys. They're really easy to do now. Like, they take no time, and I'm gonna zoom y'all in. All right, so I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylish Shape and Fill triangular pencil. It looks basically like the brow definer, or like, I think it's the Goof Proof by Benefit, and like you can't see, but it's like the same shape as those products. And the reason I picked this up is because, like, since I do have fuller eyebrows now, it's like so much easier. Like, I didn't need to use like a precise pencil. I sometimes use it, but I don't as much anymore, because like you look at my brows and it's like they're pretty much, you know, they're shaped or they're filled in, and I just need to like shape them. So I'm just gonna do it. And there you have it. That's it. That's like all I do for my brows now. And it's wonderful because it doesn't take forever. It doesn't take forever anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow like off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so the only other thing that's kind of new is I used the Soap and Glory little brow product. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like, it's super kind of goopy. But I just kind of like wipe off the excess and then just comb it through. I've kind of given up on my brow hair staying in place, so if you're, I don't really know what the longevity of this is. I just kind of like use it to just set the brows, really, that's it. I'm gonna go in and use my normal eyeliner to line my eyes. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that really quick. Oh, I'm also gonna wipe away the baking. Once we're done with that. Alright, so the eyelids are lined. So my lashes are curled, and again, this is the mascara that I was saying that kind of gonna be probably the last review, but it is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I do really like this mascara. It is basically a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but I hated the Too Faced mascara. Like, I hated it when I first tried it almost 3 years ago now. I don't know, like, but when I tried this one, like, I loved it. So, I don't know. I felt like the Too Faced one was even, like, goopier than this. This one, like, I still get, like, good separation. So, going to apply that to my eyeballs. So that is with one coat. I usually do about 2. And I'm just gonna go in and do the second coat. So there are the lashes. I just love this mascara. I've gotten a lot of people to buy it because I love it that much. I recommend it. So yeah, let's see. My lips, I'm going to do the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Stone. I was super excited. I got this during the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta. In case you didn't know, Dose of Colors is sold online at Ulta. I don't think it's the full range or anything. I'm not sure actually how much they sell from like through Ulta, but they do sell their liquid lipsticks and their lip glosses. And they were half off during the 21 Days of Beauty, which, in case you don't know what that is, basically for 21 days, select products around the store will be up to 50% off. And so these retail for $18 each, but they were half off, so I got them for $9, and I got this shade and another shade that I don't remember the name of. And I was just gonna get one, but since they were half off, you get two for the price of one basically, so I picked up two. And yeah, so this is in Stone. And there she is. It's a really pretty, like, kind of cool toned rose color. Love it. I love, like, these are some of my favorite lipstick colors. Like, anything like rosy toned, I love it. It's like my fave. And the last product that we are going to use, which is new, it'll be my first time trying it, is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This is something that I know, like, a lot of people raved about, and I finally was able to get my hands on it. Literally today, the day I'm filming it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and set the face. It smells good. It smells like a perfume. Not like a bad perfume, but something that, like, your mom would wear. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way in that your mom would wear. Maybe it's something that smells like something that my mom would wear, and maybe that's why I think about it that way. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this one's probably going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I just kind of wanted to sit down and chit chat versus doing a voiceover, since that's what I usually do. And I also just wanted to give my first impressions on some products, like the Milani one, the Blur Stick, and then these little makeup foundation droplets. So, oh, and I guess technically this too, like, I've only worn it once, and I don't really remember how I felt about it, so it'll be kind of like maybe a little mini review. I'm sure I'll throw into another video somewhere how I feel about them, but yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. The camera literally stopped recording right as I was about to be done. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!